Welcome to my channel. My name is Hadiyemi Adiola. I'm super excited that you are able to join me today. Yes. Okay, so a friend of mine applied for a grant and haven't almost gotten to the stage of being given the grant. The organization asked him to incorporate his company. Actually, what he had was a business name, but the organization wanted him to register the company. And he came asking me, but I registered the business name. I was like, there's a difference between business name and incorporation of company. I did that in my earlier video. Yes, I gave the difference between business name and incorporation of business. Video is all about the benefits of incorporation of business. So stay tuned. Let's do this together. Right. Benefit of incorporation of business. That is incorporating your company. What's the benefit attached to it? I'm going to be talking to you about five benefits of incorporation. So number one, that incorporation protects your business. Two is that incorporation gives a business the avenue to enter into contracts. That is two. Then the third one is that incorporation makes your company to be liable to its own debts. Yes. And then the fourth one is that incorporation gives your company the avenue to own its own assets. And the fifth one is that with incorporation, you can have more investors through the display of your certificates. Thank you, and I'll be taking them one after the other. Stay tuned. Number one, yes, incorporation protects business owner from losing personal assets when your company is sued. The court judgment, whether it is for your company to pay back on some liabilities, you don't lose house from your personal assets. What we will use to cover that judgment, will be from the assets of your company and not from your personal assets. No. So incorporation protects you as the owner of that company from losing from your personal assets. You don't get lost anything that has to do with you. Whatever will be the loss from being sued, especially if it is your company. This only matters when it is your company that is being sued. So if it is your company that is being sued, you don't lose out from your personal assets at all. So incorporation gives your business, your company, the avenue to enter into contracts. Yes, so now that your company is incorporated, your company can now enter into contracts with other persons, with a company or with a human being. So your company is seen as an entity that can enter into contracts. So once incorporated, you can go into business with people, you can go into transaction, and you can draw up a contract for your company. So incorporation gives your company the avenue to enter into contracts. The third benefit of incorporation is that incorporation makes your company to be liable for its own debts. Yes, if for one reason or the other your company run into debt, the company will be liable for its own debt, not you. The debt of the company will not be settled from your own personal assets, or rather it will be settled from the company's assets. So the company is therefore liable, yes, for its own debt. Let's take a break. Please join me. It's just water. Your business, that is your company, your incorporated company, can own its own assets. Yay! Your company can now be owner of assets. Yes. So with incorporation, your company is seen as a legal entity that has the capacity. Isn't that beautiful? That's the beauty of it. That has the capacity to own assets. So incorporation gives your company that beautiful benefits. Very rampant. Most of us don't even know it, that is exactly what people are doing. The law makes it mandatory for it to be done. And also, I actually personally, I see it as an avenue for investors to invest. And what is it? Yeah, yes, with incorporation, you can display your certificates. Yes, banks do that a lot. It's mandatory. Anyway, it is mandatory for you to display your certificates once incorporated. So why not see it as the beauty of advertising yourself, telling others, telling people that come in that, well, we are structured, you can have confidence in us, we are incorporated, we can own assets, we will be liable to our own debts, we can sue and you can sue us. That is what incorporation is. So once people see that certificate, once investors see your certificate, they have this confidence, yes, that they can do business with your company. So when the law says display it as a mandatory rule, I see it as a benefit to business owners too, because you get to advertise your company that way. So don't forget to if you haven't displayed your certificate yet, don't forget to display it. Get copies and display it. And also, you should know that these wonderful benefits are for your company and you should maximize it. Don't sit back on it. Get assets for your company. Get contract. Enter into contract in the name of your company. Yes, once incorporated, you have the liberty to do that. So don't relax on your liberty. Thank you. Bye.